September 4, 2015 marks the 10th anniversary of the day when I began to draw. With such an occasion, I felt like making a video to talk about it. So sit down and enjoy. It's hard to tell where it all began. Definitely not with drawing. Alright, as a child I drew pictures. And during class I tended to make a lot of scribbles. But even so, I did not think of myself as an artist. I did not acknowledge what I did as something serious, nor did I have any ambitions related to it. However, I already had some interest in anthropomorphic characters whom I used to call animal people. I used to spend a lot of time searching for images of these characters, just to look at them. This was before YouTube, so I guess this was as exciting as it got for me. In due time, I've discovered websites which were entirely dedicated to such pictures. Not just fan art, but original creations made by talented people, and with that, I discovered the furry fandom. A huge community of people who like anthropomorphic characters just like me. All of this seemed really exciting to me. However, I kept thinking of it as something that I could never do myself. So for years, I remained a lurker. Someone who watches, but never actively contributes to the community, since my own drawings were always ugly and awful. But then, one fateful day, I was really bored, and a friend insisted that I try drawing. He suggested that I take some image that I like and try to replicate it for a start. My choice fell on a bundle of Magic the Gathering cards that I owned. With it, I sat down and tried to redraw what I saw on them. That was it, September 4, 2005. After finishing some sketches, I showed them to some people who have said that they look really great. With that motivation, I decided to become an artist. And what's the first thing a furry artist does? Pick a persona, of course. A furry character to represent yourself in the fandom. So I wondered, who could I be? What species reflected my personality the most? What kind of character would be considered original and timeless? And that's how John the Ronzo came to be. Yes, a Ronzo, the species of blue lion people with horns from Final Fantasy X. I really did not think that one through. Whatever, I had a character and a plan. Make a webcomic!
Of course!
And that's how it all started. Hard to believe that was 10 years ago. On the one hand, it feels like so little. I often feel like I hadn't improved at all in all these years. However, at the same time, it's undeniable how much happened. I changed my persona into a lynx, and later into a gecko. My comic also got rebooted a few times and changed names. I spread my work across numerous websites with mixed success. But that's just focusing on creative stuff. Let's not forget me graduating high school, failing linguistic studies at the university, then attending trade school, then starting banking school, then quitting because of my brain tumor, and then starting my education at a private college, which I've actually managed to graduate, and now I have a job as a graphic designer. All of that makes these scribbles seem very insignificant, right? In a way, yeah. But then again, my desire to do a job related to graphics only came to be because of the satisfaction that I felt when working on these sorts of projects. I really wanted to do something like this for a living, and I guess I'm on the right path now. During these 10 years, I made a lot of friends who have encouraged me and helped me along the way, so that now I'm closer than ever before to finally living in Germany, which is a big dream of mine. Since 8 years. And that's it for now. I could sit here and talk for hours about every picture that I ever drew, but that would make for a very tedious video. So instead, I just wish to thank everyone, all of my friends, for being there for me. And no, I'm not drawing any furry porn. Yet.